You know what I do care about? I saw this on the timeline and I saved it. This is the type of stuff I want to talk about when it comes to like music. Cause somebody in Hokage Highlights was encouraging me. They was like, can you please cover more music related news? And it's like, I don't know where to look for it. And the reason they were saying that is they were like, he's like, in my opinion, you had the best coverage, some of the best coverage when it comes to the Drake and Kendrick thing. You gave like a real hip hop take, and then they like when I show off the vinyls. Like a lot of people surprisingly in the comment section liked that I had that Shaq record. That was like a deep cut. They was like, oh, he knows his shit basically. But it's not, I don't know what to talk about. I don't even know where to look at basically. But this one was interesting. I saved this one just because like, this is why we got to shut the podcast mics off, right? Finding hella new audiences, it seems. Yeah. This is why we got to shut the podcast mics off, because she gave a terrible take. I'm gonna let this rock and then we're gonna talk about this.
I think Meek, outside of Dreams and Nightmares, I don't know anyone who could name 5 Meek records. Meek,
you're terrible for that.
Meek, I don't care.
Wait, you're terrible for this.
That's
not a good take.
That's fine. Name 5.
I'm a Meek fan.
Oh, okay. Name 5.
Flexin', Maybach Curtains, Oodles and Noodles, 24/7.
Okay.
Mandy, this is
What? No.
This is
That's fine.
Uptown Vibes.
I know you be talking about dicks and shit.
See,
but
we have
Yo, what is he talking about?
Don't do that.
we have a
Because
weird.
I can talk.
No. Let's be honest though. We have a weird recency bias with Meek Mill. We do.
And that's what I'm about to get at.
He's a legend.
Meek, no. Oh God.
Manny, yes, he is.
So the problem is,
what's the
and
issue?
this is probably me.
Yeah.
Jay-Z came out and said he was the next Jay-Z.
Oh, okay.
Meek Mill having that title on him, that label on him, and him being like.
But you believe that when Hov said it? Hov said he was like,
Hov said.
Wait, is she saying Meek Mill came out and said he's the next Jay-Z? Can I repeat that? What did she say?
He is.
So the problem is,
what's the
and
issue?
this is probably me.
Yeah.
Jay-Z came out and said he was the next Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z came out and said Meek is the next Jay-Z. What's your beef with that though? Why can't he support him? Like, what's the issue with that? You have beef with because Jay-Z likes Meek Mill more than you?
Oh, okay.
Meek Mill having that title on him, that label on him, and him being like.
But you believe that when Hov said it? Hov said he was like,
Hov said no.
Hov said mad shit.
So the point I wanted to make about this is, and why I saved it when I bring it on stream, this is why we got to start destroying. You need to take a test to use a podcast mic. This is a terrible take. And the reason being is like, I know it's funny to make fun of Meek Mill right now because in the last like 2 years, he has been wilding. He has been acting stupid. We're not going to take that away. But I also believe that it's important to give people their flowers when they do something great. We're not going to sit up here. You can't name 5 Meek Mill songs, then you're probably not a rap fan. I've seen somebody say it in the chat. You either probably are really young or you're not a real rap fan. Because I got named plenty of Meek Mill songs. That the Dreams and Nightmares album was great. And I love that. I think Championships is his best album. Shit, Championships, the intro on Dreams and Nightmares. In my opinion, the intros on Championships is better than the original. Hold on, wait a minute. With the Phil Collins sample. Shit, he got Rico. Was it Amen with Drake? Like, I can name plenty of Meek Mill songs. Like, cut it out. Oodles and Noodles. Cut it the fuck out, bruh. The Dream Chasers mixtapes were good too. Yeah, like, I think this shit is corny where people dislike somebody at the moment, so then they'll discredit their entire discography, their entire body of work. I'll give you an example. My girl didn't do this, but when we were in the record store, believe it or not, I was looking for a Logic record. I was looking for the one with him on the cover when he was in space or whatever. And she's like, you like Logic? I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, that nigga's corny now. He been on some other shit. But his first 3 albums were great to me. Was it based on a true story or whatever? So I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna probably have some Logic in my collection. A credible true story. I was like, mainly I like the artwork. I was like, I wanted the artwork. So I was like, yeah. I was like, I want that album. Under Pressure was great too. I was like, I thought she was about to clown me. She's like, no. She's like, I actually love Logic. She's like, I went to like a concert or whatever. And I was like, that's crazy. Cause I was like, you know where he from, right? And she's like, where? I was like, he from Gaithersburg. He a DMV nigga. I was like, you love niggas from DC. But anyway. Anyways, she loved Aria Lennox too. She was like, oh, you should buy the Aria Lennox album. I was like, you know where she from? She's like, no. I was like, she's from DC. You love DC people. Anyways, yeah. I thought she was gonna, but the point I'm trying to make is a lot of people do discredit Logic. And I'm like, yeah, he's corny now, but I'm not gonna act like I didn't like his older shit. The same, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The same applies to Drake. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't like some of Drake's older music just because I think he's corny now. The same applies to Kanye. Shit happens. And to be honest, it might not even be that they're corny. You might have just outgrew the person. They're not where you were at your point in your life or whatever. But to sit up here and be like, oh, I can't name 5 songs from like Meek Mill, and you're hosting a hip hop podcast, you're either not a rap fan or you just trying to get attention. So here's the tension. And the crazy part is you did this shit for 1,000 likes. I can get this posted in a goofy meme.
Meek.
I don't understand what's the point. Like, I do think we need to get back to having real conversations about fuck. Oh, she's a guest. It's not her show. Okay, I don't know who the fuck this is. We got to get back to having real conversations about music and like art as a whole. Like, it's disingenuous. It's disingenuous. The same for Big Sean. Yeah, people do the same shit with Big Sean. I'm gonna be honest. I never understood the hate for Big Sean. Big Sean was always kind of like himself. He was always kind of like that. Big Sean was just like a regular dude who rapped, and at some point people decided to hate that. I never understood the hate for Big Sean. I never personally thought he was corny. But people flip on you. It just goes to show you when you're not the hottest anymore, people like to act like you didn't do something great. Yeah, the 2 guys used to work on the Joe Budden podcast is Savon and Alex. They started their own thing. Yeah, cut her. That's the type of shit like, and we got to start, if we invite people on platforms like this, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm not gonna allow you to say that. Cut her mic. Cut her. You're doing too much. Cut her mic. You're doing too much. This is the same chick that said it was corny to Game. I think I do know her. That's what you said? I think I do know her. Just fucking rambling, dude. But yeah, this is a horrible take to say you don't know 5 Meek Mill songs. Okay, buddy. Okay, you're trying too hard for attention. I said podcasts have done more damage to the Black community. I don't want to say more. I think podcasts have done, this is the most damage done to the Black community since probably like crack. It's like the new crack, podcast mics. Like everybody got one and niggas just be talking. And I'm just like, bro, can y'all stop saying that shit? You said you know she's single? Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Fucking. You said music has 2? Well, here's another thing too. I understand we got to play the game of what gets the clicks and what gets the views, but like I believe you can find a happy medium. There are great artists out there, but like people don't use their platforms to promote them. They sit up here and do stupid shit as well. Y'all can say she had a bad take without being misogynist. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, she don't got a man. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Like, the gender wars is killing me. I feel like the gender wars has calmed down. I don't see that as much on my timeline. Granted, I muted a lot of people. Like, I seen someone come on my timeline yesterday. I just muted him. But cut the podcast, Mike. It's getting tired. It's getting fucking tired. God damn, now that shit is saying 17 minutes. I don't know where else to get music news at. But yeah, I would like to talk more about stuff like that. Like I do genuinely. I've realized over the years, since I started making videos, especially like on I'm Just Saying, I am a little bit more of a music nerd than the average person. I guess that's why people like to see me talk about shit. Cause like, I don't just be hating on shit. Like I make fun of Biracial Bobby, but I still like his first 3 albums. I always say that shit. Just Loud and Lame, Hip Hop DX. I think I do have them. But like I want to know like where's the good news, not just like not just like when music drops. They got good stuff on here, like news, or just like stupid shit. God damn, nigga, you recommended me this site. Maybe it's my web browser. This website don't even load. This is an old head site. Have you seen the Tyrese interview? I've seen clips of it. If this is a good site, they are not upkeeping it. Ads loading. This shit loading to the side. I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. I'll put together a collection. Like right now, I have a great collection of like gaming news, so I'm usually on top of stuff. But this type of stuff, I can't find it. I want to be more tapped in with music too. I'm trying. Tyrese is big mad. Shit running on the AOL server. I am saying. Like I'm trying to get away from these conversations just talking about people's numbers and like let's actually talk about music. Did you see Dame is selling his share of Rockefeller? Well, didn't he go bankrupt? He has to share it. He has to sell it or something like that. When you unboxing the Logic vinyl, whenever I find it, I couldn't find it in the store. I probably had to look online. But I'm not trying to buy nothing right now because I just bought 4. I can't. Maybe like once a month I'll buy something, but I can't keep. This shit is expensive. Did you listen to Jaylen Brown's song with A$AP Ferg? Nah, is it good? The funniest part about the numbers talk is that people that use that as a metric don't even buy music. I was talking about that with somebody the other day, it has nothing to even do with music. I'm not gonna hold you. If you strictly use numbers to define art, you are probably low IQ. If you want to, the numbers on the album sale is only good for if you want to talk about who sold the most, but it's not a metric because art is subjective. So you can't use numbers and sales to define what's good and what's not. It all comes down to like personal preference. It's just a stupid argument. Because there's plenty of great albums that didn't sell that well. And that's because usually what sells well to the masses is usually more easily digestible. I think both sides are true. Like the truth is somewhere in the middle. You can't, but if that's the only thing you lead with numbers, like you're kind of low IQ. Like it's a stupid argument if that's all you talk about. What was you talking about? Jaylen Brown, ASAP Ferg. Like what did you like about the song? That's all I want to know. What did you like about the song? Oh, there's a video for this shit. Where my download at? God damn, bro. My download says 17 minutes.
To replay this message, press 1. To delete.
The song is not good. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna let it rock.
And I just gotta be real with you. I really admire how hard you work and how committed you are to your.
Illmatic took 2 years to go gold. Yeah, Joe Budden's record just went gold. Pump It Up, which I'm surprised, because I feel like Pump It Up went at least 5 times platinum, at least in the hood. Niggas like to crack jokes about Joe Budden, but Pump It Up, let's not act like that shit wasn't. First of all, it still is a banger, and let's not act like it wasn't a banger in its time. Like that shit was in Def Jam Vendetta. It was in a bunch of different sports games. So like when I saw that it went gold, I'm like, what? I thought that shit went like super platinum. I heard that shit everywhere. Every dance movie.
I just think we need some time to figure things out on our own right now. You deserve to focus on your career, and I need to focus on myself too.
Joe said he hates that song.
Truly.
She got a good head on her, so I pump her up.
I hope you understand. Take care of yourself, okay?
Fans across the globe are reacting to the unexpected absence of Jaylen Brown in the Olympics.
Recent developments have raised concerns among fans.
Just can't seem to shake
Celtics
the feeling
content I see.
blacklisted due to his ongoing conflict with.
Well, I wonder what made him rap.
Open your mind, let the words flow.
Open it.
Baby, you was mine, I let the world know. She rocking my jersey, all up in the stands. I learned how to touch her without using my hands.
That's a bar.
Any therapist, if we could run it back, would you cherish it? Like I cherish you.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That sound effect for knocking the door was a little too good. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, what's really good with you? You ain't been picking up your...
Hey, I know how to touch her without my hands. That's kind of a bar. That's kind of a bar. You little weird ass niggas probably won't get that one, but that's kind of a bar.
Come on, bro. Everybody looking.
I give it to him.
You got mad food in the hallway. You smell like a piece of shit. I know Tamika still don't got you tripping, and you ain't even come to Malcolm's birthday. Yo, bro, you got me hot, and you, yo, get out of my way, man. Bruh, broski, don't worry, my G. I got something for you. Guaranteed.
Said Ghost Riders. Chill. Ain't no evidence of that.
Guaranteed to shift your energy.
No, bro, what is this?
Is he dropping a project?
Where'd you get this from?
Guaranteed to shift your energy.
Why is it glowing?
You asking way too much questions. Guaranteed to shift your energy. You singing along with me? Guaranteed to shift your energy. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
To shift.
To shift.
Your energy.
Oh, you said is ASAP dropping a song and it's just featuring Jaylen Brown? I was talking about Jaylen Brown. Is he dropping a project?
Let's go get that funk up off you. Let's get it. Come on. Put it on.
What record player I got? I got an Audio Technica LPX 60 or something like that.
Guaranteed to shift your energy.
Right. Shift the energy.
But now you get replaced like a pair of shoes. We drowning and I'm wasting my breath. Trying to keep these who don't wanna be kept. We hiding our feelings, but our eyes are speaking. When she leave, I fall like it's autumn season. But I'm not for monogamy. My heart is out of space.
The beat alright.
Talking astronomy. Weight up on our chest, but you not as strong as me. If all we do is argue, maybe you not the one for me. Take one to see. But enough with all this sap shit. Good make a nigga do a backflip. My chick bad, she out here committing felonies. But do I give her longevity? Or I'll probably give her that long. When she go to sleep, she make me wrap her in her arm. Before she wake up for us.
Honestly, it's not bad. Not even on a hater shit. It's more so like, what's the point? I guess. But it's not bad.
I'll be gone and she think I'm about to. She probably smoking the strong. Listen, me and my niggas more gifted than Christmas. Every time I'm with the team, we taking a.
Yeah, he's giving Larry June vibes. Yeah.
Taking them pictures. Every time.
This nigga said Larry July. This is not Larry June. It's Larry July. Y'all gotta stop, dude. Y'all gotta stop. Larry August. Oh
we
shit.
Cream, we baking them Swiss. Don't hate the player, hate the game. She'll tell you me and you just ain't the same. And I don't do this for the fame, boy. Studio, the PlayStation, this is not a game, boy. I'm the only one.
I ain't gonna hold you as a gamer. That bar was kind of weak. Dropped a PlayStation and a Game Boy bar. Like that was a little too hard. Let me drop a appease the gamers bar.
Wanna fuck with now, but they be hating on the low. But I done took the game and flipped it upside down. Ballin' ain't the only thing I know. I'm the only one they wanna fuck with now. But they be hating on the low. But I done took the game and flipped it upside down. Ballin' ain't the only thing I know.
Just landed in Beantown, start my feet down. Had the encore like the sweep down, life is sweet.
Hey Ferg, I love you, but that's a lie. You didn't land. You just saying that because Jalen on the track. You did not land in nobody. Chat, let me ask y'all a question. When the last time you heard somebody say, hey, you trying to go to Boston? And they weren't going to PAX East. That's the one caveat. They weren't going to PAX East. When's the last time you heard somebody say, y'all want to go to Boston? Nobody's ever said that.
Now, bad Brazilian ass with the bounce. I caught the rebound. We the champions, confetti still up in the streets now. Ballin', ain't the only thing we know. I think it's kinda obvious. Jalen up in the studio. I hit the big lotto and I'm calling my rubies rolls. Getting big models, walking out of them Louis shows. We getting paid, selling hope in these verses. Build a fan wealth while breaking the family curses. Ballin' ain't shit.
Nobody talks about Boston. Nobody.
We divine design everything.
I just when did you change your name, McKay, and why?
Been perfect.
Problems too deep for any therapist. If we
why why he make the baddies wear the Celtics hat? She look. I'm not gonna lie. She looked goofy in the Celtics championship. Like, bro, we know you got that Mickey Mouse ass championship. We know, bro. But why you make the baddies? All right, bro. So we gonna get some of the baddest bitches in Boston. We're gonna get them dressed up, put them in nice outfits, ass in right, titties looking right. And then we're going to put them in an oversized Boston Celtics championship hat. We're going to ruin the outfit. We're going to ruin it. Let's do it. Good idea.
Like I cherish you. But now you get replaced like a pair of shoes.
Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. It's getting worse. I feel like the best bar was at the beginning, but you're getting replaced for that PlayStation Game Boy bar was not good. And that, I'm not gonna lie, that just wasn't good. But the you're getting replaced like a pair of shoes. That's pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie. Like, come on, bro.
I'm the only one they want.
Maybe you needed to drop a 2-minute song.
But they be hating on the low. Cause I done took the game and flipped it upside down. Ballin' ain't the only thing I know. I'm the only one they wanna fuck with now. But they be hating on the low.
He said he definitely wrote this.
Flipped it upside down. Ballin' ain't the only thing I know. Ballin' ain't the
Yeah. And then when we get the girls in there, right? When we get the girls in there, we need them to, like, just so everybody knows I play basketball. Make them do the swish. Make them do the bowling. Make them do the Jim Jones because nobody knows I play basketball.
But I done took the game and flipped it upside down.
It's almost like this nigga heard or read all the social media posts about how the Boston Celtics run was Mickey. So he's like, we gotta let everybody know we ball. I didn't get on Team USA because of politics. Let them know we ball.
Ballin' ain't the only thing I know. 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 Ballin' ain't the only thing I know.
It's the only thing you know. It's not the only thing you know.
Out here acting like, man, it's all about this.
I feel like balling ain't the only thing he know. Check the comments under. If I had to rate it, I'd give it like a 6. I was ready to give it a 7, but it got worse as the song went on. They probably should have cut it like 2 verses. Like the flow was cool, the beat was cool, but like yeah, the bars started to get a little bit worse. I would define it like if you put this song on, I wouldn't be like, yo, turn that shit off, nigga. I would let it rock, but would I put it on my playlist? No. I think that's the best way to define it. No Team USA for the next 10 years after this. I changed it about 2 months ago. I think it's a pretty name because it's my favorite color. Azores. Is that how you say it? Azores. This man said, drop the championship trophies in the comments. Jaylen Brown should be the next president. Trophies, trophies, trophies. Should have been in the gym training hard for the repeat. Bro having a goofy summer. I don't know why that sounds so fun. This nigga having a goofy summer, bro. I gotta steal that one. Not this nigga with the goofy summer. I don't know why that's so fucking funny, bro. Who had a goofy summer, bro? That shit's funny. Trophies, trophy. Is there anything this man can't do? Trash can emoji. It's kind of split. Some people like it, some people don't. That's fine. It kind of proves my point. It's like it's not bad. It's kind of like, what's the point of it though? What's the point of it? You know, more power to him. You can do whatever you want to do. I got 6 minutes left on my download. Somebody else got some music shit for me. Celtics fans delusion. Yeah, you need to focus on that run back so you can beat the narrative of it being Mickey. I give it a 5. I'm not mad at that. When I said 6, I'm not judging it on the same way that I would judge like someone who's like a rapper. I'm judging it as like he's a basketball player who raps, so I'm not gonna be as hard. Like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, they're anything in the sub box here. Let's go to the sub box here, guys. Let's see if there's anything new drop.
Can I recommend this black female rock group to you? Is it fire? Denzel Curry featuring Ferg. I'm not gonna play a bunch of. Actually, no, because I'm not gonna play a bunch of copyrighted shit. What did you link, Cammy? That's the one because I'm not trying to get my stream taken down. What is this, Cammy? You're blocked. Mods ban her.